Hello and welcome to today's video. We have got a setup tour. Now, haven't done one of these in a while. I do kind of like to do them quite frequently, but I have recently made a few changes to my setup. Not major changes, but ones which I think kind of make my production levels a little bit higher. I can make videos a little bit faster, which is always good when you're trying to dish them out daily on YouTube. So I'm going to go through kind of how I've made these changes and what I've done, and hopefully you guys might be able to tweak your setups if you want to kind of help yourself as well and maybe take any tips. So let's turn the camera around and show you first of all. This really isn't that much to do with my setup. This is more just like casual. I used to use this TV on the wall for gaming, but it kind of got to the point now where my neck was just always looking up, and obviously right now it's not very convenient with my setup being now. I have moved it around. So here we have actually got just a TiVo box, which is I think it's a TiVo box, I'm not too sure. It is a Virgin Media box. Basically, yeah, you don't really need to know about that. I can watch TV and stuff on there. Then we have got the Xbox One, sorry. And yeah, I kind of don't use that as much as I really should. Now I've got the PlayStation 4, that's just chilling right there. I've tried to keep all of this stuff kind of as far away from my setup as I possibly can. I hate it being all kind of cloggy. I kind of like my desk as neat and as simple as possible. But anyway, we're going to move on to the bit which you guys are really interested in. So here is the setup. Now you're probably thinking, Jack, why don't you have 3 screens? And it's purely for the fact that I just feel like I don't need it. First of all, I'm going to say quickly, this is my GT Omega chair. It's pretty cool, pretty comfy. If you want to find out where I bought it from, check out the link down in the description, or where you can buy it from, whatever. So I'm going to take a seat quickly. Right. You may have noticed as well, the flooring has just been destroyed by office chairs. It's not this one. It's just loads of them in the past have just been absolutely destroyed. This is basically just, yeah, my old computer that pretty much died on me. So I managed to get a new one. That's going to look pretty dark, but I'm not even going to bother lighting it up. That was built by IZECOLD Gaming. I'll put all the specs down in the description below. So this is what you guys are wanting to see, right? I've got my MacBook here. Now, reason I've got my MacBook here is because it kind of helps me browse, essentially, when I'm recording on here. No, I don't cheat in the 7-minute squad series, don't worry. But yeah, that's me just rendering out some footage of Finch actually at the moment, because we did a 7-minute squad builder tomorrow together, which is going to be up tomorrow actually. So on Friday, and guys, drink water. Essential. This weather is absolute killer at the moment. I still actually need to get a fan. I badly need a fan. But anyway, yeah, MacBook. This is also my go-to kind of thing, which, yes, has saved me quite a few times in the past because of computers breaking down and stuff like that. So yeah, here is usually where my camera sits. As you can see, it's just kind of like a small tripod that can just fit on the desk. Pretty handy. We've also got the light, which actually usually sits on top of my camera, so it'll probably be about here kind of thing, and shine down on me. GoPro, sunglasses. I do actually have the most recent GoPro, the black one, but it is currently at my girlfriend's, so that is a bit annoying. Here, right, this is something which I only kind of got into maybe like 6 months ago. So I can't remember if it was for Christmas or my birthday, my girlfriend got me this notebook. No, she didn't buy me that pen, that's just like a free pen or whatever. But yeah, it kind of helps me. A lot of them are color coded, and these are ideas. It's probably going to be blurred out. I'm joking, really. This is kind of what I do whenever I go on holiday and I need to plan shit. This is, the easiest way. I do also have a whiteboard up here, as you can probably tell. That helps me plan stuff as well. It is actually very helpful in that sense. But yeah, most of the time it is written in here, and any kind of notes or anything is usually written in the back. So yeah, that is my little notebook. Not too sure how many YouTubers have them. It's very helpful. Anyway, on to the kind of the main bits of the setup, which you guys are probably going to be interested in. So, as you can see, I've probably got the worst mouse any YouTuber has. Now, it's mainly for the fact that, what is the point in getting one of these, you know, like 70 or 80 pound mouses when I can just use the one which I had on my dad's computer in, like, what was it, like 2002 probably, or 2004. So I don't see the point. I've also just got a Keysonic keyboard, no big deal, don't need a Razer one. I kind of don't need it. Razer, if you want to send me one, happily, it would probably would help me quite a bit, but for me right now, it's not something I like really need, so therefore I'm not like, I don't buy it. I'm not being stingy, I just feel like I don't need it. Some pretty crap, just black mouse mat. This screen is a BenQ screen. I do have two of them. They're both exactly the same. One thing that really annoys me about them is the speakers are really quiet. I suppose people are kind of, the company's banking on people getting like external speakers. But for me, yeah, I don't know. I don't really have much space on my desk, so they'd probably have to be like wall mounted or something. But here, these are the kind of the few changes which I've made to increase production yeah, for my channel. So, right, I used to have my charger. It used to actually be the other side of my room, so I used to have to get up all the time. This makes me sound really lazy. I also have my PlayStation 3 controller charger, which charges the Xbox One controller as well there, and also an iPhone cable coming out the back of the computer to charge my iPhone as well. They're kind of a few small changes which have actually helped me quite a lot, because during videos and recording and stuff, having to get up all the time and change batteries and stuff, it is a nightmare. So having it literally to hand, I can take it out, that's actually fully charged now. And then I kind of just like lay it there just so that I know it's, you know, it's been charged or whatever. Then we've got the hat, which you guys all know about, the 7-minute squad hat, which has all the formations in there, all legit. Every single formation in the game is in there. So yeah, just hiding anything, don't hide anything. I use, you know, every single formation. Then we've got the HDMI splitter for the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4. Kind of took me an age to sort this out, so yeah, that is very, very useful indeed. Then of course another BenQ monitor, which is, yeah, I've kind of got an account there with a few coins on and a few decent players, so yeah. Here we've got the PX21s, purely just used for the PlayStation if I'm playing with my mates, simple as that. Now, where else? What else have we got? Right, I might have to brighten this up a little bit. I did say I wasn't going to do that, but yeah, this is probably the easiest way. Okay, so as you can see down there, there is the plug board. It's next to my computer. Here is the light for my the battery for my light charging, and all down there I've tried to make it as neat as possible. It's pretty hard to make it neat because of where stuff is and etc, etc. But I've got a long board there. I always turn it off at night because in this weather as well, the heat is actually almost unbearable if you leave all this shit on. So yeah, that's why I do it. And then obviously got a few plugs there to plug into all this stuff. So yeah, that pretty much is my setup. Now, if you guys have any questions or anything about it, please ask me in the comment section below. I'll try to reply to as many as I possibly can. I am actually gonna flip this round again and hopefully it's gonna work. Is it gonna work? Here we go. So yeah, there we go. Pretty sure I'm in focus now, but yeah. Tomorrow there is going to be a 7-minute squad builder with Finch. On the weekend there's going to be some real life footballs with TwoThirds Gaming. We went over to this like 3G place the other day and filmed a load of stuff, penalty shootout, crossbar challenge on both of our channels, and there's a giveaway as well involved with that. So that is going to be the end of the video. If you guys have enjoyed it, please let me know by dropping a like. That would be absolutely amazing. I don't have a setup which is like as amazing as other YouTubers. Have tried to make it as simplistic as possible. Like I said, I don't need 2 monitors. I have my MacBook, which kind of acts as a second monitor, I suppose. But for me, I'm fine with what I've got. So yeah, subscribe if you're new around here. Thank you so much for 350,000 subscribers. Onwards and upwards, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.
Jack 54, yeah, he got the dope bits. Football tricks, giving lessons to the kids. 7-minute squad, so you know what it is. FIFA is the game, and this channel is the shit. In the UK, but his channel's worldwide, and he knows how to make the best teams of all time. If you didn't know what you're doing with your life, when I'm done with this rhyme, go ahead and subscribe.